Good morning, children. Today we'll talk about reflection. In the previous video, I told you about the difference between reflection, refraction, and absorption. And I also told you that all these three processes can take place simultaneously, and only one process can also take place, two can also take place. Alright? So now we'll talk about reflection. So as I told you that the bouncing back of light from a given obstacle is known as reflection of light. Now there are specific laws how the rays will bounce back after striking a given surface. These laws you have also done in your lower classes. We'll again repeat. See, when a reflection takes place from a given surface, then angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of incidence is denoted by I and angle of reflection as R. So angle I is equals to angle R. See, I'll consider the plane mirror. I'll tell you where is the angle of incidence and where is the angle of reflection. As I already told you that reflection, or you can say maximum reflection, will occur when the surface is shiny and is smooth. So to make these type of surfaces, what is generally done is we take a glass surface and polish it from one side. Polishing is shown by this type of slanted dashes on one side of the glass sheet. The side on which we are putting this is said to be polished. And now this will work as a mirror, which gives us maximum reflection. Now the mirrors or the glass piece which we are using can be plain, can be curved also. So I can take a curved piece also. Alright, and the object from which we can cut a plane, this type of curved shape of a glass can be a sphere. See, we can have a sphere of glass which is hollow from inside and cut a piece from its side. The shape which we are going to get is like this, that is the curved one, and these type of surfaces are known as spherical surfaces. And now again we can, to make it mirror, we can polish. Now see, we have got two ways to polish now. I can polish it from outside like this. I'll take the similar shape, that will be more clear to you. Or I can polish it from inside. So these are known as spherical surfaces. When we polish, these are known as spherical mirrors. And since the polishing is different in the two cases, we name them separately. These type of surfaces in which the polish is from outside is known as concave mirror. This is known as convex mirror. And this is known as plane mirror. The law of reflection, the first law of reflection, we have got two laws of reflection. The first law of reflection is applicable to all types of mirrors. These are specific surfaces. If we don't have a specific shape, but if one side is polished, certainly we are going to get reflection, and only this law will be followed. The second law also we'll talk about. So I'll just show you where is the angle of incidence and reflection in plane mirror. We'll draw a normal to the surface. This is known as normal, which will made perpendicular to the given surface. Say if a light is incident from this angle, this is known as incident ray. It is striking at a given surface. At that particular point where it is striking the surface, we'll draw a normal. The angle between incident ray and the normal is known as angle of incidence. It will go strike the surface. Since it is a polished surface, maximum light is going to reflect. The reflection will be like this according to the law. Now how according to the law? This ray is known as reflected ray. And the angle which the reflected ray will make with the normal is known as angle of reflection. And according to the law of reflection, angle of incidence must always be equal to angle of reflection, whatever be the type of surface at the angle of incidence. And the second is all these three rays, incident ray, the normal ray and the reflected ray, all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane. Alright? So this much you shall understand. Read it in your book. In the next video, I'll tell you about the various properties or characteristics of an image formed by a plane mirror. Alright? Thank you.